That works. So the curtain blinds, get some light in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get some music going on right now. So you guys are just gonna join me on my day, my morning. I need a stretch. So, how's it going? How are you doing? All right, so I realized that I can't see who's talking and who's joining off of this one. It's really shitty. So, what is this? All these buttons that I don't know. Participants. Damn, I gotta go get a haircut today, for real. All right, let me do this too, so I can see and chat with people better, and also we have to
Coinbase, I'd want to be getting out of it. So I kind of you learn lessons every single day in the market. And when I look at Moderna down here, I don't want it to do the same kind of thing where it pops up and all I'm thinking about is where I want to go short. I think it's valid underneath 163. And then if it breaks out of that range, to me, all bets are off. And I will be sitting there hunting for a mythical short up there. I'd wait to see it actually make a turn. Yeah, I'm going to be the opposite direction of that one there. I actually think that if we can get back above 166 and stay, this could be a long back towards the low 170s. So for me, I've got the alert set out. This is a zone that we need to clear here. It doesn't matter what the bars are actually looking like. I just care about the structure, and the structure tells me that there should be some resistance through here. If we can get above here and stay above here, that's going to be the critical thing. If we can stay above that 166, I'm going to start looking for some longs here on Moderna. Yeah, it's down quite a bit from the low 170s. So why not see if we can get back up there? As long as the volume is there to support the long, then I'm open to the idea of taking it. It's just going to take some time to set it up. When you go against a grain like this, as Neil was talking about as well, when you go against a grain like this, you need some confirmation. Some confirmation of volume, confirmation of what you think you see. Once you get that, then you go for it. And for now, it's still on the short side, so I'm not going to go for the long, but I am looking for the idea of a long once it passes the few check marks. And I think 166 is going to be the very first thing to do.
Let's get a hat.
No, definitely. We were just going to mention, we're just talking about Man U. A few people mentioning this early on this morning. I saw 2750 was a bit of a sticking point here in the pre-market after we got that news late yesterday.
It's a rainy day by me.
Up to 27. Today is the deadline, however, for bids to
so just listening to some of my trading news outlets, traders, Trader TV Live on the background as well. I won't be there forever. Just kind of get myself situated. Setting up my trading platform, making sure my scans are on. No, I don't want to sell this position yet. Why'd I do that? Okay, so that's good over there. We're gonna get. What is this?
So it's
no, I'm just kidding.
But
for real,
this needs to go. Kind of sit in it and wait for the opportunity. Or
man, my office is a mess, guys. I really need to clean it.
No pricing yet, though, guys, for Man U.
But got a lot of stuff in the background.
If you look at, you're going to say it's going to be $6 billion, then obviously that gives you a lot of runway to the upside. We've seen this already happen here. You kind of get the good news.
I can't even see that. That's all right.
Nothing really happens as a firm offer. However, every single time it does that, it's tended to find support very quickly. And in this case, it was around like 23 in the 50 period. And if you sort of look at, okay, well, previous areas there, it kind of holds 23 to 24.
All right, let's get some music going.
Last time, so the breakout,
I love you guys. Neil, great trader. Right now, the sun is not out, and I need some tunes. While I stretch and get ready for the trading morning. All right, the trading session. We're gonna be working on we got a lot of things we're gonna be working on. So come hang out with me. wherever you are. If you have questions related to Web3 development, coding, mining, crypto mining, blockchain mining, or trading, shoot them in chat. All right, and just let me know. But right now, let's get some tunes on the live here. Okay, so where are we doing this? So right now I'm setting up a playlist, a crypto list. All right, a crypto playlist. So I gotta give rep to Audius. Audius is a decentralized music platform for artists. You can upload a lot of stuff on Audius. You can upload yourself talking, music, instruments, instrumentals, acapella, wherever. Check out Audius. All right, Audius, Audius. They also have the audio token as well. All right, for anyone that wants to invest in Audius. All right, so hold on. I have a lot of tabs open on this one browser, and it's taking a lot from me. All right, so because I just finished setting up the digital domains Shopify site. You'll see it in the description section below. All right. There will be a few items on here. Right now, we do have our first item. All right. It's Vine Moments Twinkle Edition. Okay. If you want to light up your room, okay, with vines, it's actually pretty neat. I got this for my wife, and she loves it. She absolutely loves it. It's really great because it creates an amazing ambiance in the room, because like a lot of times, like once we put the kids to bed and then like, I don't want the TV light. Okay. I don't want the TV light. And we've been really like, a lot of times we would put the kids to bed and then we would go, we hang out and we have the TV on, and it's like, for what, yo? It's like, why? And watching TV or having sex with TV on, or a TV show in the background, or a movie, or just dumb. It's just unnecessary. So like, you got to create the ambiance, whether it's candle or not, even if it's intimate moments, just if you want to hang out, right? That TV light, especially being in front of the computer all day, and then you're in your room, in a dark room with that TV light, right before bed. It's not really that great. It's really not that great for the eyes and for the body and for the mind. So that's why I really like the Vine Moments, this Twinkle Edition here. You'll see it in my digital domain store. If you click on the link in the description below, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then, so, I set it up, and she freaking loves it. She loves it. And allows us to really have a moment to disconnect, and so like, I bring this up because I've been with my wife for a long time. Met her in high school. Okay. And we took, I don't want to say we, say I, maybe, I don't know about from her, but I took our relationship and togetherness for granted sometimes. Like, we've just always been there for each other. And you know you have to find ways to staying committed in a marriage is not just about love, right? And it's not just about um working or providing financial security, or it's never just about one thing, right? It's never just about one thing. Okay. And if you love someone dearly, that's not enough either for a marriage to be successful, right? We've been married now for, God damn, I knew this was gonna happen. When did we get married? 2011, something around there. Okay, so however long that is. Was it 2011? Oh my God, is she here? She's downstairs. I don't think she can hear me. Look, I married my wife, like before we got married. Okay, like way before we got married, way before I knelt down on one knee. I married my wife. I remember I remember the moment of when I decided that this was going to be the girl that I wanted to build my family with and build my legacy with. I don't know if you guys want me to share that story, let me know. But anyway, so right, yeah. So if you want to create ambience for you and your significant other, okay, check out Divine Moments Twinkle Edition on Digital Domain. It's our first product here, and also sign up for the Web3 Learning ebook. Get it for free while you can. It will be on the market for it's gonna start at $50. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now. The book will start at $50. Why $50? Because it's worth $50 to me. And I believe it's worth $50 to you. And honestly, I wanted to sell it for $250, but then I was just like, whoa, slow down. Let me make this reasonable for people, because I don't want it to make it cheap, right? Because I want you guys to invest in this information, not just get it, right? I don't want anyone to just grab it because I want sales. Okay, I don't want your sales. I want your commitment to knowledge. Why? Because I want to be able to work with you in the future. Okay, so that's what the goal is. Okay, so I want to provide this information, all right, to get everybody started on the same page, everyone having their foundation, and then we start figuring out how we can work together as we progress into the future, right? So one of the so for anyone that's interested in building out a mining company, right, or building out a mining facility, and you are in your house, okay, and you're thinking, man, you can't do this because you don't have this, or you don't have that, or you don't have money, stop doing that. Okay, just stop. All right, that I was doing that, and I still kind of struggle with that right now. All right, I know I struggle with that right now. But it doesn't help. It doesn't help, and it doesn't allow you to process the steps that you need to take to get there. Okay, so one thing about college, besides having fun and partying and all of that shit, right, was that I was a psych major, right, and I learned a lot about the brain, and I took a concentration in motivation and emotion under my psych degree. And one of the things that I've realized is that we are so powerful. Our minds are so powerful. And we have the ability to actually trick our subconscious into thinking and creating the future or anything that we want. So, but here's the catch with it though, right? So you have your conscious self and you have your subconscious self. They're not aligned, okay? They're actually always competing with each other. And it's your job to find a way to align the two. And it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. But it can be done, right? It can be done. And one of the ways to do that is to always be committed to enhancing your future self, right? Always being committed to finding unique ways to convince yourself that you're on the right path or you're doing what you need to do. Okay, so let's use trading for example, right? Because this is one of the ways that I was able to find happiness as a trader. I know a lot of people that may not be profitable as a trader right now. They're finding difficulty being satisfied with themselves or being happy with their progress. They want to reach their ambitious goals faster, but they're still going through their learning curve, and that can be kind of difficult, right? And you see people making money, you see people bringing in big bucks and huge profits, and you want a piece of that. And I don't blame you, right? Why not? Because there's enough abundance out there for all of us, for real. It's not even funny how much abundance there is out there, and I didn't realize that before, but there is. And it's our job to find out how we can go get a piece of that, right? So one of the ways that you can create a peaceful, how you can say, where you can trade where it's not stressful for you, right? Like your trading is actually like, when I trade, I'm actually like, it's weird to say this, but in the beginning I was super anxious, I was nervous, I had to watch every single tick. I was like, my hand was on the mouse ready to click. And now I've, after reading a few books, all right, One Good Trade, Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, The Trading Coach, and what was my other really good one? The Disciplined Trader. Okay, those books, especially Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, that one hit me. That one hit me hard the most. And the reason why that one hit me the most is because when you get an understanding of the macro and what's going on behind the scenes, right? It kind of gives you this confidence of, all right, well, if I were in their shoes and I had the ability to do this, and that, and make these decisions, what would I do, right? How would I go about that? And that's what I do. And I put myself in that place, right? And then I look at the price action and I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna run this shit up. Or they're gonna be like, oh, you know what? They did it too much. They need to pull back a little bit before they get, the attention of, you know, the S and the E and the C. You know what I mean? So look, if you're trading and you're dealing with money, you have to be prepared for manipulation, whether you like it or not. It comes with the territory. I mean, it's literally has come with the territory since the beginning of time. Whether it was dollars, whether it was seashells, whether it was gold, silver, it didn't matter. People always found a way to manipulate the markets, some way, somehow, right? So knowing that information, right? Knowing that, if there is something or someone that can manipulate this, so you know that now, right? So now that you know that, how do you use that information to improve your trading or your plan or your execution, right? So one of the ways that you can help yourself end your trading day, whether you made money or you lost money, doesn't matter, but you'll walk away happy at the end of the day and satisfied, and felt like you've made, like you had a productive trading day, right? So this is what you need to do. Seriously, take and then write these down, take notes. All right. So number one, you wake up. Where's mine? I think I already drank it all already. Son of a bitch. But not this brand, doesn't matter. You hydrate. Step one, no matter what. As soon as you wake up, drink water immediately. Immediately. Okay? Immediately. Yeah, I'm saying it weird. Immediately. All right? I'm saying it weird for all you people, all you squares out there that can't handle when people's things are like, it's supposed to be a dot and a comma supposed to be there, and you're supposed to say there with the EI instead of a ERE. I know grammar, okay? I get it. I'm doing this on purpose because I don't want to be in the box, okay? That doesn't mean I don't have the information or the knowledge. I choose to be out of the box. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. So anyway, so number one, you hydrate, drink water, right? Drink water, drink water, drink water. Next thing you got to do, we got to get the blood flowing. Got to get the blood flowing. Oh, so how about you do this with me, because I haven't stretched yet. So come stretch with me. Come stretch with me. So the reason why we stretch, okay, okay, because of Qigong movements, okay, we have healing capabilities in our joints, in the joints all of our body, right? So every day you must move your joints, okay, to release the chi, to activate the flow, all right, to activate the flow of energy. So come with me. You know what? Let's put some music while we stretch. Let's put on some we're not gonna put on any music with words. Okay? We're not gonna put on any music with words. I have my Qigong CD actually, but it's not next to me. So we're gonna use handy dandy YouTube, right? So let's just do some Qigong Musica, right? Some Qigong Musica, okay? And join me on this ride to release the chi in your body and get started for the day, right? So let's just let's get the microphone nice and close to there so you can hear it with me. All right. So let's get it started. So the first thing that I do after I hydrate, the very next thing that I do, normally I do this in my boxers or naked. Seriously. But I don't want to be naked on the tube. So I got clothes on, right? But the reason why I'm naked is because I want to be in full flow. I don't want no restrictions. So right now, let's just reach for the sky. I do this with my kids. Reach up for the sky. Let me get rid of my hat because I want all of it to flow out. Reach. Spread your fingers like this, okay? And squeeze back down. Reach. Okay, back down. All right, let's get the fluid flowing in our shoulders. Move the shoulder. Okay, we're not rushing. Okay, this is not about speed. This is about control. It's about control. Make sure you're breathing in, breathing out at the same time. Now we're gonna put your hands under your elbow. All right, let's move those elbows. Need to massage it a little bit. That's fine. All right, massage. Now we go out, extend those fingers. All right, bring it back, make a fist. All right, nice and tight, and come back in. All right, extend, squeeze, come back in. Again, extend, squeeze, come back in. Great. One more time. Extend, squeeze, come back in. Great, wonderful. You're doing great. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. Okay, so let's put our hand right underneath the elbow, right here. Massage it just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Extend. Wow. Yeah, really extend. The hands. Extend. Try to reach the computer when you can. Right? Then we're going to squeeze. Feel the squeeze in your forearm and your hands and fingers. Then we're going to come back. Good. One more, all right? Again, extend. Great. Back in. Ready? Extend. All right, come back in. Good. One more time. Extend. Good. Great. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Last time. Extend. Ah, great. Awesome work. Let me get some lights so you guys can see me a little bit. The sun is not out today. All right. Great. Now, you're going to love yourself. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you put your right over your left, you go back out, and then you put your left over your right. Okay? Try to reach as you can. Grab yourself. Give yourself a hug. Okay? Good work. There we go. Now, let's release the fluids in our neck. All right, so now we're going to bring our left ear to our left shoulder. Allow gravity to just hold your head there. Gravity do its work. Don't stress yourself with this move. Do not overextend your neck. Okay? Just let the weight of your head stretch your body naturally for you. Okay, now we're gonna rotate with our chin to our chest. Good. And then we're gonna go to the right ear. The right ear. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I feel it. The right ear to the right shoulder. Remember, do not stretch your head. Allow the natural weight of your head to stretch for you. Okay? And then now we're going to rotate back. Right chin. Oh, there we go. Good. Why are we doing this? We need to move the joints in our body. Release the fluid, okay, to help our body heal. Activate, gain energy each and every day. The joints of our bodies, we have everything we need to be strong. All right, two more times. All right, rotate chin. Right. Oh man, this feels so good. Okay, last time. All right, good work. Now that we got the head, we did the shoulders, we did our elbow. All right, let's just finish off with our wrist. Okay, so you're gonna take, it's like you did the elbow, where you put your hand underneath, and then you put your hand right here, right, not on the wrist, right under your wrist, like on your forearm. Okay, you don't have to squeeze too tight. This is what I'm gonna want you to do. Now we're gonna make a fist, and then you're just gonna rotate your wrist. Okay, rotate your wrist as far as much as you can. Okay. Then after make a fist, now I want you to release and do it with no tension. Right? Now after you rotate, now we go back and forth, back, forth, back and forth. Good. And rotate, fist. Good. You're doing great. Just like that. You're doing amazing. All right. Now back and forth, back and forth. Think about the chi flowing through your body. Allow yourself to believe in your body healing itself. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides, all right? We're gonna do the next hand, our next hand. Well, we've got 2 hands. We have 2 hands, right? So we're gonna put elbows like this, hands right here in the forearm area. We're gonna make a fist here, and we're just gonna rotate first. All right, I feel weird when you make a fist and you rotate. All right, it's not natural right now. You don't really do this probably, right? Okay, now we're gonna open up. Ah, now back and forth, back and forth. Good, there it is, just like that. Remember, it's not about speed. Okay, back and forth. Why are we doing this on this channel? Because it's healthy. This is what I do every morning. Prepare for the training day. Prepare for whatever it is that's happening. Normally, I do this really, really early, but I want to provide you guys, and also we were a little late with kids at school today. So please rotate. Good work, good work. All right, good work. Now that we've done the upper body, okay, we did our shoulders, we did our elbows, we did our wrists, we did our neck. Okay, all the points up here are aligned so far, all right? We're ready. We're feeling loose. Are you feeling loose? Okay. I bet you are. You're probably feeling it. It's amazing. I didn't do anything. Okay, but we're not done yet. We are not done yet, okay? So now we have to align our spine, okay, and our upper torso, okay? And then we're gonna do our hips, our knees, and then our ankles, all right, and toes, all right? So that's how we're gonna do this next, okay? So stay with me, follow along, don't give up, don't give up, don't rush. I know it's 9/11, probably like the market's gonna be open soon. I still got my market here on the right side. Thing is, you have to give your body um, every single day. So I want you guys to make prayer hands, okay? Prayer hands, okay? This one's gonna feel weird at first. When you make prayer hands, you're gonna round up, you're gonna bring it in, and you're gonna bring it in like this. You can also kind of do this like this, okay? So basically, I'm going like this, and then I'm pressing that in the middle between my bone and my chest bone, right? Right here, okay? Right there. Taking my hands like that, and I'm going like that. Shoulders are up, and I'm pressing my hands together, and I'm stretching my shoulders. Good, good, good. Just like that. This one you gotta breathe. Good work, just like that. If you're feeling warm, that's great. That's great. If you're feeling warm right now, that's exactly what you're supposed to feel like. That means it's working. That means your body's getting it to. Okay, so embrace the warmth. Embrace the stretch. Okay, it may feel like pain if you haven't done this before, or if this is new to you. Will understand that pain will be learn it a satisfying feeling because you know that's allowing your body to heal and to stretch and to really, really engage itself. All right, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Good work, guys. Good work. Good work. Good work, everybody. Good work. Good work. Okay, now we need to help our torso. Okay, so what I want you to do is get your hands like this. You're gonna put it on your hips. Okay, I know you guys can't see me. You just have to, put your hands on your hips. Bend your knees slightly, not a lot, so you see, just a little bit. All right, you know, just a little bit. Bend your knees just a little bit right now. That's all. That's all we're doing. Bend the knees just a little bit. Put your hands hands on your hips, okay? And now I just want you to breathe while you're doing it. You're gonna look up. Good work, good work, good work. Now we're gonna, there we go, there we go. Right, now we're gonna bend to the left. If you're feeling saucy, you're gonna do one knee. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't stretch. Just try to allow it naturally. Oh shit. I hit it into this one. Oh my god. Okay, come back. To the other side. Oh yeah. Feel the burn. Feel the stretch. Enjoy it. Love it. Oh. All right, let's do the other side. One more, one more, one more. Come on, don't give up on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bobby. 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 Okay, good. One more. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great work, guys. Great work. Great work. Now, okay, so now we're gonna do this one is an interesting exercise, okay? So you may feel a little bit funny doing this at first, but I promise you, this is an amazing, amazing technique, okay? To really get the blood flowing, really get your body, you know, just, just follow, okay? So what we're gonna do, all right? So if you guys, you're gonna take your fist, you're gonna put it under your chest bone like this, okay? Women, females, you're gonna cross, and put it on your shoulders like that, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna breathe, come in, for the women, you're gonna go, okay? Okay? The men, you have to make the noise. Breathe out when you make the noise, okay? You're hidden right under your chest, right under your breastbone, right here. Okay? Great, good work, good job. Good. Are you smiling? Because I am. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the warmth. All right. It is 9:17. The market is not open yet, so we still have some time. So, what are we going to do next, right? Because I'm already prepared. I already did all my market work already, guys. So, I don't need to look at anything. I already got my scans there. So, let's we're gonna slow it down a little bit. This light is like right on my face. Okay. All right. So now we need to do our hips, our knees, and then our ankle. Right. So we're gonna put your hands back on your hips, and we're gonna turn. Try to keep your feet pointed forward. Okay. Keep your feet pointed forward. Do not lift your foot off the ground. Okay. And then just turn. Go the distance that your body naturally allows you to go. You don't have to overextend it. If you can only go like this, that is fine. If you can only go like this, that's fine. If you go like that, that's even better. Okay? You can go like that, it's even better. It doesn't matter. Okay? So just move it. There we go. Now we're gonna take our hands off the hips. All right, and we're gonna go like this. Good, wonderful. want to get a little salty here, you go ahead and bend your knees a little bit, right? Yeah. Keep your foot. There we go. Oh yeah, that is it. Ah, wonderful. Just like that, we're getting ready. This is what I do to prepare for the market day. Prepare for my day. You have to get the fluids moving. You have to get your joints moving. All right, each and every day. Good. All right, now we're gonna take your knee, bring it up to your chest. Okay, take your knee, bring it up. Take your knee, put your hands under your knee to bring it up, like that. Good. Take your knee, put your hands under it, bring it up. Good. Take your knee, put your hands under it, bring it up. Good. Take your knee, put your hands under it, bring it up. Good. There we go. Good. Just like that. Good. All right. Now, stand up on your toes. Let's get them ankles going. Stand up on your toes. Good work. Good work. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Good. All right, now you're done. And if you want to finish off by just moving your ankles, right? Moving your foot, standing on one leg, raising the other leg, and then just moving your foot in a circle, okay? Really get joints moving. Good. Good work. Good work. Let's do this thing, guys. Right? It's 2023 and we want to look good. We want to feel good. Right? We want to trade good. We want to be profitable, right? That's what you want, right? You want to be profitable as a trader? You want to be profitable as a miner? You want to be profitable as a Web3 developer? You want to be profitable in anything that you are doing, right? Well, it requires, it starts at the core. And I don't mean the core or the foundation of the knowledge. I mean literally the core. In here, okay? Because I was in a dark place before, all right? And I don't know if anybody else is in a dark place right now, or maybe can't see light and the love and the power, how special they are inside of them. Maybe they don't know, maybe they don't see. I promise you, I see you. I see you, okay? I see you. I don't need to know you to see you, all right? Because I've experienced those moments, so I understand. But there's a couple things that we need to do to make sure our subconscious and our conscious align so we can enhance our future self, right? Why? Because we want to be able to sit at the table with millionaires and billionaires. So we need to be ready to provide value. And we can't provide value and we can't provide solutions to others if we are lagging, if we don't have energy, if we are not stretching, okay? Stretching our mind, stretching our muscles, all right, and enhancing our spirit. Thank you for it. Okay, let's get to it. All right, so thank you for the music. All right, Buddha Tribe on Relaxing Bar Music Vibe. The Buddha Tribe. Thank you for the music there on YouTube. Okay, so the market, we have about 7 minutes or so before the market opens. Okay, so we are good on that. My trades are still doing what they need to be doing, so I'm not making any sudden movements right now. So all right, so how do you trick your subconscious mind, right? How do you trick your trading or your mind to say, hey, this was a productive trading day, right? So after you hydrate, okay, so we did hydration, we did joint movement, right? So we did hydration and joint movement. Okay, those are the very two most important things that you need to do every single day: hydration, joint movement. Okay. if you have time to go for a walk right now, right after this, man, that's amazing. It's raining by me. I should go out for a walk in the rain, but then I won't be live with you. So we're just gonna like, oh, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I did that. I'm just kidding. All right. So anyway, we'll probably walk later or something like that. We can walk in place. We can walk. All right, I'm done. It's done. All right. Anyway, so, my trades are doing. It's so good to make money while you're exercising. Think about that. I'm making money while I'm exercising right now with you guys on live. Isn't that freaking amazing? I used to have to be like, in a warehouse and doing this and that. Like, literally providing value, helping you guys to feel happy, right? To get them positive energy out of you. And I'm making money trading and mining at the same time, passive income. It doesn't get better than that, in my opinion, right? Because then I get to do the things that I enjoy. And what I enjoy the most, real talk, is having interaction and communication. Now, I know, no one's here right now, but in my mind, I'm talking to the future viewer, okay? I didn't understand that before. Because I'm like, no one's watching me right now live, so boo-hoo, I can't go on. No one's paying attention to me, right? And I was just thinking about myself, all right? That when you come from a place like that, that means you're just thinking about yourself, all right? You're not thinking about, other people's schedule, other people's time, and other people's, whatever. So I'm talking to you in the future right now, okay? So that's what's cool about that, right? And I understand that now. And I'm not upset that no one's live with me right now, because I just realized maybe a lot of people in my circle in the group, maybe they don't have full ownership over their time where they can just do this right now. And I took that for granted. I thought that was like a bad thing, being a stay-home dad for 5 years, okay, at that time. Okay. Well, I was working odd jobs here and there, but like, my wife was making really great money, and it came to a point where we had kids, like, with daycare, and at this time, this is before I knew about trading, this is before I knew about blockchain, this is before I knew about any of that. And we had our first child, and my wife was like, we got to figure something out, because daycare is crazy and all this stuff. But we did, and thank God, everything is going great. So we have about 2 minutes till the market opens, right? We have about 2 minutes till the market opens, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so one way to help trick your mind into a successful trading day is to, number one, look, let me show you guys something. This is what it doesn't take exactly this, but you see this busted up notebook, right? Journal, whatever. On the very first page, you may not be able to see this, right? But it says begin date. Timothy Sykes student portal begin date, week of July 19th. I believe this was in 2019. I don't know. I forgot how long ago this was. Whatever. But anyway, and the first orientation lesson, number 1, was goal of trading challenge, knowledge, wealth, time frame to make consistent profits, millionaire trader to follow for best stock picks, dollar average per trade. Tim's number 1 rule, cut losses quickly. My first goal was to make $500 to $1,000 in a day. That was my first goal, that I wanted to be able to make $500 in a trading day. That was my first goal. My first trading profit, was probably like $3. Okay, at that time. And then I came up with this amazing idea. Now, this is before I read any books. I'm telling you, this is, believe me or don't, I don't really care. But I end up finding out that this is one of Ray Dalio's like strategy. And I'm like, oh shit. But I wrote it down. And it is is my 10% rule. Okay, it's my 10% rule. And so what does that mean, the 10% rule? Well, the 10% rule is whatever dollar amount that you have, whatever capital amount that you have, right, that you can trade with, you need to be happy with 10%. So if you have $100, right, you're trading with $100, you should be ecstatic to make $10, 10%. You got 1,000, you should be happy and ecstatic, overjoyed to make 100. Okay, 10,000, 1,000, 100,000, 10,000. Now, can you make more than 10%? Absolutely. Absolutely. I tell you this right now. For anyone that's trying to get over PDT, if you make 10% every single month for 1 year and 8 months, you will get over PDT. And that's without spending your money at all. So what does that even mean? That means you have to have the discipline, okay? So it could be freaking February 1st, right? And you're like, shit, I just made 30% this month. And you say la vie. The hardest part is to walk away from the rest of the 27 days in that month and not trade. I mean, yes, can you try to do 30% every single month and slow down your time? For sure. But you're probably going to fuck it up. But 10%? The market fluctuates 10% every single day. Somewhere. All right? Somewhere. Anywhere. I don't care what it is. These are vehicles for you to trade, right? You will find a 10% mover in the market every single day, whether it's to the long or to short. So the goal is, I'm giving you 30 freaking days to make 10% off of your money. And then off of that 10%, you need to keep it, reinvest it, then trade it again. Now, the thing about this, okay, is that you are trading 100% of your capital with that strategy. All right? But let's be real. If you're starting with $1,200, $100, $1,000, $5,000, and you've already gone through your learning curve, like you've already understand trading, like this isn't for someone that is brand new to the markets, okay? I'm talking about this is somebody that has already put in the work, has already studied, all right, made their notes, okay? I got pages and pages. Like, guys, you don't understand how many notebooks I have. Pages of notes and books. I mean, like, seriously, I can bore you with just straight books of just notes, guys, on trading. Like, this is what I was doing for fucking years, okay? I knew I didn't have the money in the beginning, right? But I told myself that if I don't have the money now, I know I will have the money in the future somehow. Let me prepare myself with knowledge-wise for when I actually have the capital to trade and do my 10% strategy. And I did, and I am. And I'm over PDT. And it was an amazing, amazing accomplishment for myself. Starting with just $850, guys. $850. All right? So it's possible, but it's patience. It's small steps, okay? Yes, can you be in an outlier like GME AMC, Kodak, all these supernovas, these squeezes, and make, a buku, like, yes, but don't search for that, okay? Just be happy to make your 10%. And I promise you, just from participating in the market, you will experience a supernova one day. It's inevitable, all right? You don't know when, okay? But I promise you, it will happen. And on that day, you're going to be like, wow, this was worth it. Delayed gratification. This was worth it. This was absolutely worth it, okay? Because the last thing I want you to do is to try to search for supernovas and try to search for big gainers, and then miss out on all the small wins, okay? Because remember, we're traders, we're not investors. We are traders, not investors. It's one of the hardest battles I didn't know that I was going to go through. Because you end up finding quality companies when you're in the market, okay? From doing research, you're going to find a quality company. Like, it's going to happen. You're going to find a quality company that maybe is in the OTC market, that maybe actually does something, that actually gets into the NASDAQ, that actually levels up, that actually creates a product that is really good and provides value to 1 billion people. You're going to find that. And you should fucking goddamn hold it. I'm not going to tell you to trade it. I'm going to fucking tell you to hold it. Because if it's true value and you see it, you hold it. Okay? But that doesn't mean you stop trading. That doesn't mean you become an investor now. All right? So that's the difference. All right? You don't just all of a sudden become an investor now, okay? Because you found this one ultimate company. Just be happy that you found that one company, put it into an account, and then just let it be. And then go back to your trading. And that's it. Say la vie. Let it be, right? And when it works out, people are going to be like, yo, how did you know? Da, 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 da. You've been like, bro, I've been putting in that work. What are you talking about? How did I know? How didn't I know? I would be more upset. I would want you to come at me and be like, bro, how didn't you know about this if you've been fucking trading all goddamn day? What are you doing in the markets and you didn't know about this, that, and the third? That's what people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think. So you better know. It's kind of like people were like with Chat GPT, and it's just like, oh my god, Chat GPT, it passed the bar. It's like, it better fucking pass the bar. It has all the goddamn answers. Like, literally has all the answers. Like, if I could fucking take a test with the internet at my fingertip, I think I would pass the freaking test too, right? Like, yo, people are just like, it's like, come on, take a step back and let's just like really think about this shit, right? Okay, let's not be impressed about a fucking AI passing the fucking bar when it's cheating. It's cheating. Straight up cheating, and everyone's just like, ah! Y'all motherfuckers, I'm telling you, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. It's funny. That shit makes me laugh. Seriously. I know I'm different, okay? I love being different. I love being weird. I love being who I am, okay? I know it. I love wearing hoops, and it throws people off, and they're like, wait, is he this? Is he that? What's going on? Why does he got a hoop on? Da-da-da. The motherfuckers are so brainwashed, you don't even realize it. It's so fucking brainwashed. You have no fucking clue. You have no clue. I was there before. And I had to dump everything out of my mind. I had to just everything they taught us about money, about transacting, about business, about credit report or the lack of, all of that shit, man. That is, it's just bleh. It's just blah, 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 and nothing. Bleh. Okay? I had to dump it out. I had to dump my cup out and I had to fill it up. And who did I fill it up with? I filled it up with people that were actually successful. And I went to them and I said, I'm going to study you. I'm going to mimic, model, and master after you. Because I know I can see your success. And that's good for me. A lot of people talk about trading and not talking about your trading profits. I'm sorry. This is not a hit against anybody. But for me, I couldn't trust somebody teaching me about trading without showing me your profits. And I know it sounds fucked up, right? Now that I understand what I know about trading and the markets, I don't need you to show me your profits. All right? That's the funny part. Now I don't need you to show me anything, honestly. I'm doing it on my own, but I still continue to learn. I still interact. But so I don't really need you to show me your profits. However, when I was first starting out, I didn't know what success looked like. So it's your job to show me what success looks like as a teacher, as a mentor. Like, I need to know that it's possible to make 500, 1,000, 20,000, 100,000 in a day trading. I want to fucking see that. You're goddamn right. Excuse me, Lord. I didn't mean to bring you into this. But I wanted to see that. I had to see that. Because there's so many smoke and mirrors in this world that you just didn't know who and what to believe in, right? So that's what helped me to figure this whole trading thing out. And then how did I become consistently profitable? And with the 70-some% win percentage? Well, I slowed down. Heavy. I realized that I didn't need to trade as often as I wanted to. Okay. But that doesn't mean you don't trade. You just got to find your median. All right. You got to find what you're comfortable at. Okay. And one of the hardest things for me was taking profits sometimes. I didn't think that would, in the beginning, it wasn't. In the beginning, like, I didn't even care. I just took profits. I was so ignorant and naive. And I kind of missed that part about myself because, like, I just took profits. You know, I was in and out and the trade continued without me and I didn't really care. Now, I'm like, how do I make myself better? So then, like, it becomes, well, is it really better to hold longer and try to milk the move for as big as it possibly can? Right? After a while, you start to see these things. Or was was the way I was doing it before, was that good for me? All right. And you don't know. So you got to test both ways and you got to figure things out. Right. And that's the cool thing about the market. So like right now, I'm in a trade and it worked out exactly like I was thinking it would, right? Because I put in the work, I put in the time. I did my analysis, my target price. It actually went past my target price. And I took small profits. I didn't take all of it. And it's one of those things where I was telling you guys before where I was trading and doing research. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. This company's actually doing something. And I don't mean like they have an idea. I mean like Vanguard is like investing in them. You know, big money starting to invest in them. In the industry that I'm in right now, that I understand and I'm working in. Okay. So it's like, I don't really want to trade it anymore. Now I just want to be part of the ride, right? So, but it's tough because then you're like, well, can you use the capital that you have locked up? So that's why having multiple streams of income is important, and that you really shouldn't rely on your trading as your daily income. That's what I found out. At least in the beginning. Maybe later down the road where you have, $20,000 days or $5,000 days, it might be a little bit easier to do that. But, the government, they did what they did, and they did it on purpose. And they saw a lot of us winning. And whether or not they were going after the wealthy or the middle class, we were all collateral damage. So even if they were going after the wealthy and they were concerned that the wealthy had too much money, too much power, how do we go after them? Oh, let's print more money. Right? So now that means that whatever I'm doing right now, I needed like 10x it, 100x it, because they're printing more money. It pisses me off, just a little bit. Because I was like almost there. And then they did that. They moved the goalposts on me. But that's life, and you got to accept it. So you can either be upset about it, or you adapt, you enhance your future self, and you figure out how to make more money, how to be part of the abundance, right? And for a lot of us, that doesn't come from money or doesn't understand money, it's really hard to see a future where you have abundance when you can't even buy fucking apples for your family. I get it. Trust me. I understand. There was a time, like for real, it's kind of ashamed a little bit to talk about this, but when my kids were babies, I don't think my second one was born at this time. But we had to live in one room in my house because our electric was off and only one outlet worked for whatever reason. And it was the middle of winter, and we used that one outlet for a heater. And for the whole fucking winter, we had no electric, no heat. And you know how scary that is when you have a baby? So I had to do something different, because what I was doing before, it wasn't working. And partially a lot of it is because I didn't really believe in myself at that time. I didn't know that I could accomplish great things. But we all have our struggles, right? We all have our moments. And within those challenges, we need to figure out how to adapt, fight back, and become stronger, enhance our future self, right? So now, I told you guys I was going to give you a strategy of how you can successfully end your trading day, whether you make money or you don't make money. Well, it's quite simple. Each and every day, you make your plan, right? You have your watch list, you make your plan. You have your cut level, all right? If the stock goes below this, you cut, or if you're short in, if it goes above this, you cut. And then you create your target price. And then after you've created your plan, you have to execute your plan. Now, I don't mean by entering right away. I mean by patiently waiting for the stock to get to your level. And when the stock reaches your level, you execute. You don't think, you execute. You enter immediately. Immediately. And then now you allow your plan to work. And then you exit immediately when your target price is reached or your cut level is reached. And then you journal that and you say, I successfully implemented and executed on my plan. Thank you. On to the next. And you do that every single day. And then one day you're going to realize that you stop looking at your profits. That is the day your subconscious and your conscious has aligned on trading. Not on everything else, just on that one thing. All right, guys, my name is Simon. I'm the founder of PSB Advanced Technology. We're here to help bridge the gap between blockchain and you. Join the conversation in our Web3-MCT group, mining, coding, and trading. We'd love to have you part of the community. I'm going to go live every single day. If you're looking at getting an ASIC, all right, mining equipment, reach out to me. I am a sales consultant for Coastal Crypto. And also, if you guys want to talk more about hardware wallets and securing your digital assets, reach out or use the link in the description below to get yourself a SafePal S1. Thank you for being here with me. Today's a little bit different. I don't know why I did this. This actually wasn't planned at all. So I'm going after my fear. I'm going north. I'm going after it, guys. I'm going towards it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for stopping by. For those that watch this later on, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Please help me grow the channel. Share, retweet, like, do whatever you got to do, so we can work together. Peace.